The comic book industry in America is a cultural powerhouse that has captivated the imagination of generations. What many people may not know is that the industry has deep Jewish roots. From Superman to Captain America, Jewish immigrants and their descendants played a crucial role in shaping the world of comic books, creating some of the most iconic characters and laying the foundations of major publishers such as DC Comics and Marvel Comics. This article explores the influence of these Jewish pioneers and highlights some of their most famous superhero creations. Jewish values and experiences have had a profound impact on the themes and narratives present in comic books created by Jewish artists and writers. One of the key values that permeates their work is a commitment to justice. Drawing from their own history of facing discrimination and oppression, Jewish creators often infused their stories with a strong sense of fighting for justice for all. This is evident in the narratives of iconic characters like Superman, Batman, and Captain America, who used their powers and resources to protect the innocent and combat evil. Additionally, the immigrant experience played a significant role in shaping the stories told by Jewish creators. As many of them were descendants of immigrants themselves, they understood the struggles and aspirations of those seeking a better life in a new land. This understanding is reflected in characters like Superman, who embodies the quintessential immigrant story, arriving on Earth as an outsider and using his powers to assimilate and contribute positively to society. The struggle against oppression is another recurring theme influenced by Jewish experiences. Jewish creators often drew upon their own history of persecution and the fight against anti-Semitism to create stories that explored discrimination, intolerance, and the importance of standing up against hatred. These themes can be seen in characters like the X-Men's Magneto, a Holocaust survivor whose experiences shape his motivations and perspectives as he fights for mutant rights. In the early 20th century, many Jewish immigrants arrived in America, bringing with them a rich cultural heritage and a strong work ethic. Many settled in New York City, which became the epicenter of the burgeoning comic book industry. In the 1930s and 1940s, the comic book medium provided a creative outlet for Jewish artists and writers who faced discrimination in other fields. Comic books have provided a platform for the inclusion of Jewish themes and the portrayal of Jewish characters, allowing for exploration of identity, discrimination, and cultural heritage. Characters like Magneto and Kitty Pryde from the X-Men comics have represented different facets of the Jewish experience. Magneto's backstory as a Holocaust survivor informs his motivations as a character, highlighting the lasting impact of trauma and the complexities of his approach to achieving justice. Kitty Pryde, on the other hand, represents the integration of Jewish identity into superhero narratives, showcasing the diversity and multiculturalism within the comic book world. Beyond individual characters, Jewish themes are woven into the fabric of comic book storytelling. The exploration of cultural heritage and the significance of religious identity can be seen in stories featuring characters like Ben Grimm, also known as the Thing from the Fantastic Four, who grapples with his Jewish roots while navigating his life as a superhero. However, it was not revealed that he is Jewish until 2002. Additionally, comic book narratives often address themes of discrimination and othering, paralleling the Jewish experience and promoting empathy and understanding among readers. DC Comics, originally known as National Allied Publications, was founded in 1934 by Malcolm Wheeler Nicholson, a former military officer. However, it was Jewish talent that propelled the company to the forefront of the industry. The most iconic example is the creation of Superman, the brainchild of two Jewish high school friends, writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster. First appearing in Action Comics #1 in 1938, Superman embodied the quintessential immigrant story as an alien from the planet Krypton who becomes a hero on Earth. Superman's success paved the way for other Jewish creators to make their mark on the industry. Batman, co-created by artist Bob Kane, born Robert Kahn, and writer Bill Finger, made his debut in Detective Comics #27 in 1939. Batman's alter ego, Bruce Wayne, epitomized the American dream, using his wealth and intellect to fight crime and bring justice to Gotham City. And for the comic book industry and the Holocaust. The Holocaust, one of the darkest chapters in human history, has found its place within the medium of comic books as Jewish creators confronted the trauma and aftermath of this atrocity through their work. Art Spiegelman's graphic novel Maus stands as a poignant example of how the Holocaust has been depicted in comics. Spiegelman tells the story of his father's experiences as a Polish Jew during the Holocaust, using anthropomorphic animals to represent different groups and to portray the complexities of human behavior during such horrific times. Maus delves into the themes of family, survival, memory, and the long-lasting impact of the Holocaust, serving as a powerful metaphorical narrative that resonates with readers and emphasizes the importance of remembering and learning from history. Through the medium of comics, Jewish creators have been able to offer unique perspectives and engage with the Holocaust in ways that both educate and emotionally connect with readers. The visual nature of comic books allows for the portrayal of intense emotions and the transmission of complex historical narratives, enabling a wider audience to engage with and understand the magnitude of the Holocaust. Continuing with the clear trend of Jewish folks having an incredibly positive influence on the comic book industry, we have Marvel Comics, initially known as Timely Publications, was founded in 1939 by Martin Goodman. The company's first major success came with the creation of Captain America in 1941, co-created by Jewish writer Joe Simon and artist Jack Kirby, born Jacob Kurtzberg. The character was a symbol of patriotism and hope during World War II, and his iconic shield became a beacon of freedom. The 1960s saw the birth of the Marvel Universe under the leadership of Jewish editor and writer Stan Lee, born Stanley Lieber, and artist Jack Kirby. This dynamic duo co-created iconic superheroes such as the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, the Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and many others. Stan Lee's storytelling prowess and Kirby's visionary artistry laid the groundwork for a connected universe of heroes, setting Marvel apart from its competitors. Today, the comic book industry continues to see the contributions of talented Jewish writers and artists who are carrying forward the legacy of their predecessors while pushing boundaries in storytelling and representation. These creators are not limited to traditional superhero comics, but have expanded into various genres and themes, exploring diverse perspectives and experiences. These creators, among many others, continue to shape the comic book landscape, incorporating Jewish themes and values while pushing for diverse and inclusive storytelling. They are expanding the boundaries of what is possible in comics and ensuring that the industry remains a vibrant and ever-evolving medium for artistic expression and, most importantly, for truth, justice, and the American way.